Were the ancient Egyptians closely related to modern Europeans and Near Easterners? Let's explore the claim together. Scientists claim, as the headline says, but do they prove, as they clearly proved in this other DNA research, that the ancient and native Egyptians are not Arabs, which also contradicts the claim of ancient Egyptians being closely related to Near Easterners, since Arabs are also Near Easterners. As we further examine this claim, a complete genome sequence was obtained for 3 mummies and mitochondrial DNA, which is passed through the female line. But wait, there's a twist. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs were males, not females, and no male DNA samples were taken from any mummies. The samples only included 3 female mummies dating from 1400 BC and 400 AD, and the DNA samples of the 90 individuals were taken from one population in northern Egypt, and not the whole population of Egypt. And guess what? The female mummies were from the Greco-Roman period, when Greco-Romans ruled Egypt, not from the ancient Egyptian dynastic era. So of course, the DNA of the 3 Roman female mummies shows a closer link to modern Europeans and Near Easterners than to native modern Egyptians, simply because they were Roman women and not native African Egyptians, which is also why they concluded the mummified people were distinct from modern native Egyptians and closer towards Near Eastern and European samples. More importantly, the researcher acknowledged that their DNA samples might not represent all of ancient Egypt. This means the DNA analysis doesn't account for the entire population or history of Egypt, but only to the Greco-Roman period in Egypt. Now, here comes the KO. The same research team admits African DNA was present in ancient Egyptians since pre-dynastic times and continued through the dynastic period. This proves the ancient Egyptians were indeed black Africans and indigenous to Africa. So, let's put this Eurocentric claim to rest. The ancient Egyptians were not Europeans or Near Easterners, but were black African people throughout their long and rich history